Maybe you've heard the story of the blind man feeling the elephant. If you remember the story, you got one blind man that's over here. He's feeling the trunk, right? And he goes, well, it's obvious. He goes, I've got a snake. Then you got another guy that's feeling the ear over here, and he goes, well, it's not so obvious. He said, I think I've got a fan. Well, then you got another guy down here feeling one of the legs, and he says, guys, I think we got a tree trunk here. And then another guy who's back here, a blind man, feeling the tail, and he says, pretty sure we got a broom here. What's the problem? Well, the problem is all of the men feeling the elephant are blind. They can't possibly make sense of what they're feeling because they can't see the whole picture, right? Well, that's not a bad picture of cultures. Cultures are broken people looking at a broken world. They get some things right. They're going to get other things wrong. That's why God stepped in and told us the one true story of the world. You see, the Bible shows us reality as it really is. It is the one true story of the world. In the Bible, we can see this one true story in what scholars call the grand narrative. So here's the deal. Take notes. Be ready to share the Bible's grand narrative when you get together in your cohort, and we'll outline these right now together. Here's the Bible's grand narrative in 4 words. First of all, creation. You see, God created it. Everything He created is good. And together, God said it was very good. Built by His design and under His control, creation was good. But then there's fall, the second word. Mankind sinned. We rebelled against God. And this shattered our relationship with God, and it divided our relationships with one another. When this happened, chaos was introduced into God's good creation. The third word is redemption. God didn't leave it that way. As early as Genesis 3, God announces a plan to redeem mankind. By grace through faith in His Son Jesus Christ, He saves us from our sin. And He's appointed His church to join Him on this mission of redemption and restoration. Restoration is the fourth word. One day, the Bible tells us that God is going to make all things new. He will restore His good creation. Now, if you want to take things to the next level, I encourage you to take some time to write down how this one true story of the world answers the 5 basic questions of worldview. When you begin to see how the Bible answers these 5 basic questions of worldview, you can see the Bible's one true story of the world applied in any culture.